Hey everyone, I'm Jen. Just came back from walking Delady, and I see things change in the neighborhood, and you can always explain it away that someone moved or someone changed their decor or whatever. But this latest one just it almost amuses me how. Can you hear me? It almost amuses me how people can so easily explain away things. Granted, I did the same thing with Chick-fil-A. When they added the K, see, I thought they added it. I thought, hey, good for them. They spent billions of dollars to spell chick correctly. I didn't think, oh, I'm in a different world. But, so admittedly, I explained things away as well. North and South America, oh, they bought cheap globes. That's what I thought about the school that I worked for. Never thought, that's what geography looks like now. Okay, we've already covered that. It's amusing to observe people changing. There's this one home that had a very fully filled front porch, and it spilled over, which we're not supposed to in this complex, but it spilled over into right outside their front porch onto the lawn. They had 2 chairs, a table, other decoration, don't know what that was. And what spilled over were plants, including, tomatoes. So it was very full and tall. And it's just strange because I asked a neighbor, I'm like, hey, what happened to them? Because it's totally empty. Like overnight, it was totally empty. And I asked a neighbor, hey, what happened to these people? And she's like, well, what people? Those over there with the tomato plants. Oh, well, they're still. And she stops mid, sentence, and she gets like a WTF Blanche, which, we've witnessed in others when they realize the thinker no longer has a fist to his head, when they see it for themselves. But then they get the explanation to help them not have it be so weird or mind-blowing. But, this one, how can someone's whole home be cleared within one day? I can see them from my windows, my front porch. I walk the dog at least 3 times a day. And yet her explanation is, well, maybe he died. Well, if he did die, it would take more than 24 hours to process all his belongings. That's like when I was showing a friend this one street especially, I call it light popping, where you can pray for something or put your heart into it, and a street lamp or a light will pop on if it's off or off if it's on. And you get a van full of kids, and you play the light popping game. Well, the most we ever got was 19, and I don't know if it was 34, 37 minutes, whatever. It was a high number. And so, my friend, different people had different explanations, and, and they included, well, maybe that's the moon reflecting off your hood. Doesn't even make sense. Maybe that's a comet. Really? Why isn't the whole place on fire or damaged? if a light's popping, or if a comet's coming to Earth. Maybe the city is saving energy by making the street lamps take turns being on. Well, then it's beautifully coincidental, synchronicical that my car happens to be reaching that specific timed energy saving light right at that time. So even if we were saving energy, which I don't think that's happening, it's still amazing. But is this what I'm trying to figure it out? One of my theories is that we get updated every REM sleep during dreams. So I am now starting tonight, thanks to someone who sang a song about dreams. I'm now going to spell dreams, small d, capital R, capital E, small a, capital M, S if you're just going to bed, Z if you're traveling during your dreams. But anyhow, I do believe that we get new script inserted. I'm one of those people who's experienced non-terrestrials. They're not scary. I've experienced scary spirits and whatever's they are. You just have to be your strongest self declaring that they're not supposed to be there. Get the fuck out, and mean it. And ask for help. Whatever religion you are, it doesn't matter. The vocabulary doesn't matter. A rose by any other name is still a rose. Mead phrase, still smells as sweet, whatever. It doesn't matter. Just, you can ask for help because you're putting your heart and mind with the intention for help. So if you need a specific key to make it work, fine, but just your heart and intention can change the energy that you will not be bothered by it. I did go through a little bit of hell after awakening. It's almost like they were doing a tug of war. Are you going to be in fear? Here, let me do this, push. Let me do this, push. No, you're not going to push me around. And I did have to scream, declare, kick my mattress, just to let them know that I was real. Okay. I just found out about someone I care about that they're still going through that, or they just started going through that. So I don't even know where I am on my rambles. Oh, the sleep. So I do feel that we get together with our peeps, our team, and so my team includes human-looking people and non-human. I do not have the insect people. They probably know that I would be uncomfortable with that, but so if every night we get updated with our new script, and I'm my spirit is the race car driver, and then this is my body, this is my race car, and then I go to the pit stop during REM sleep and get updated and get coached, hey, remember you're doing this marathon race, and yes, it's going to end, blah, 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 this is your mission, you forgot your mission, remember your mission. And then of course I get amnesia when I wake up. But synchronicities with numbers and stuff helps remind me, gives me clues that, wait, maybe I am on the right racetrack. Anyhow, so these people who explain away things like a whole home emptied. You can see through the windows, emptied overnight. I just do not think that actually happened. I think I shifted. They talk about the world population having decreased, and of course the circumference of the earth decreased. Now, yeah, I'm not measuring it myself. I'm just going by what history or what facts on the internet are giving me. I'm not counting every person, so do I really know? No. It's just, is this how people disappear? I'm just trying to figure it out. Yes, I'm enjoying the ride for the most part. Learning to surf the waves while doing a lot of inner work with the help of, my team that is quote up there, and then my earth angels that are here, my friends and family. And all right, it's 10 minutes of blah blah blah. Sorry, just processing. What am I going to title this? I have no idea. I just don't think a whole family and its belongings would move that quickly. All right, love you guys. I've also been eating almond butter, so my mouth is a little, so I don't know if I've been doing that during the talk. All right. Good night and sweet dreams.